Okay, next question. Mr. Beast thing, right? Obviously, you were in it. You're in the top 10 right now. That's all I'm going to say. You're in the top 10. We don't know if you won. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I told my stream if you
No.
won, you probably wouldn't be doing your job, but I don't know. That being said, how did you, like, get into this, right? You know Mr. Beast. You signed up, I assume. How did you get into it?
Actually, when I signed up, it was, how I said earlier I do UGC.
Yes.
The same way I sign up for other UGC, I stumbled upon an ad, and it wasn't a Mr. Beast ad. It was just reality. It was unscripted reality TV game show, and didn't really say anything about what it really was or who it was with. And so I sign up for everything, and then I just accept whatever comes my way. And
Yeah.
yeah, it turned out to be Mr. Beast. And I honestly thought it was a scam at first. But I went with it, and I gave them all my info, and it turned out to be real. And yeah, it was
Just
it.
your social and your address and all that. Like, just gave it.
Literally. Yeah.
So then now you got accepted. They reached out to you saying if you wanted to participate. And then give me the step by step how you got to, like, I know it was in Nevada, right? It was in Nevada. And they had, like, you rented the entire like city or whatever with a hotel. So explain all that. Like, you from start to, like,
It's a lot.
first episode.
Sure. So it's kind of a lot. We started by basically, okay, long story short, 2,000 of us flew out to Las Vegas or drove out to Las Vegas. He did pay for all of that, paid for hotels, everything was covered. And those 2,000 people competed in his YouTube video for a spot in the game show with Amazon Prime. So they were kind of two separate things at first. With the 2,000 people, we were all competing for a spot in the actual game show. Okay. In Vegas, we slept in the Raiders Stadium. He booked that place out. We all slept there for days.
You had your own room and everything, right? Own room and everything.
Oh no, we were on the floor.
Really?
Yeah, we slept on sleeping bags on the floor.
Oh, what, the hotel? Like at the hotel?
No, in the stadium.
Oh, in the physical stadium. You were on the ground. Okay, got it. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, but he did cover hotel and all that stuff, within the means of those travel periods. But the whole part of it was, can you survive? Can you make it? And honestly, like, the Vegas aspect was a lot more like, I don't know. I felt like I exerted a lot more effort during that time, and it was a lot more like intense, which is weird to say because it was so many people. And they really stepped it up for the game show aspect, and half of us made it that far, so half of us went home after Vegas.
You're talking about the first game, which was like the boxes, or you're talking about the other one he just uploaded, where you guys, the 2000?
The first one is on his YouTube. It's the 2,000 contestants. That's not like the Amazon Prime aspect. That's his YouTube video only.
Of who got picked.
Half of us made it to that.
Okay. So you got picked. I've seen a lot of TikToks of people complaining about the whole, like, apparently people were, like, mistreated, they weren't given their medicine, not enough food. Can you give your take on that? I'm very curious on that part.
Sure. So I think before that all started, we were pretty forewarned that, like, if you have any medical issues, like, maybe reconsider doing this because, like, as much as we're going to be able to give to everybody, this is still a group of 2,000 people, and we're going to be able to take care of it as much as we can. But if you're not feeling healthy or able, like, take that into consideration because this is a game show. So you have to be healthy when you do these things. And if you do have a lot of, like, things going on, it's probably best to stay rested and where, complications can't cause issues. But with 2,000 people, I think it's hard to be perfect. And I think that people are going to run into issues no matter what with that kind of effort. For me, I had no issues. I think it was kind of, there were points where I was like, oh, this is annoying. Yeah. But in the industry, like, it's a lot of hurry up and wait. And with 2,000 people, it's even longer of a wait time.
That makes sense. Okay, there was an episode, I think it was episode 3. There was these 3 captains. It was a black girl and then these 2 older dudes. Ring a bell. And there was a money number going up. They had to push a button, and if they did, they would have gotten $1 million or whatever the bunny stopped at. Not a single one of them pressed the button. We all thought it was scripted. Yeah. I don't think it is because of Mr. Beast, but it could have been. And I'm wondering, if you were up there, you would have pressed it. Just tell me you would have pressed it for the $1 million. Tell me you would have. You wouldn't have pressed
Absolutely
it?
Not.
What are you saying? What?
I know that sounds so crazy, and even Mr. Beast or Jimmy at that moment was like, you guys seriously, people are gonna think this is scripted. Push the button. And that was real. Nobody pushed the button. It was definitely not scripted. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that it
We didn't
makes more
see.
sense to not push the button than to push it.
Really? Can you explain or no?
Yeah, totally. I mean, in real life, we spent
My whole chat's saying
days.
I would have smacked them on 1,000 times.
I know, everybody says that. And even us, we had to trust that they weren't going to. We thought they were, you know?
Yeah, I get that. So tell me what it was. Like, give me like an example of what you're talking about.
Beast Games is a social game, and the more you socially interact with people in a way that makes them favor you, the better off you're going to be in the game. It's not
Sure.
about, yeah, sure, you could take the million and you could walk away with a million. It's a great choice, but then, you screw over this many people and they still get to stay in the game. So now you're the number one most hated person, and did we
Yeah.
really want to be that? No. Did we want to be that with $1 million? Maybe someone would, maybe someone, but nah,
Yeah.
they were a group of pretty good people.
That's good. Okay. And so you're saying if you were up there, you wouldn't have just taken the million, just had them hate you, and just leave with the money? Like you wouldn't have. You
No,
wouldn't.
there
You
were
wouldn't.
many points that I was offered hundreds of thousands of dollars and I turned
A
them
lot that
down.
wasn't in the episode. A lot that wasn't in the episode, huh? Okay.
Oh, dude, so much was cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then everybody. If I understand, everybody was given a some amount. I think $2,000 for just showing up. Correct? For just coming.
Yeah, everybody was given pretty much a flat fee
A
of
flat fee of
2,000.
2,000, which covered like I guess your flight or whatever you paid, right?
No, he paid for the flights on top of that.
Really? Okay, cool. Okay, that's good to know. Now my next question is about the two brothers. There's these two brothers. They were in the show. One of them was Kareem, and the other one I don't remember the name of. But if I can give the number. I think it was number 527 and 408, and they were very disliked. And I saw a video that explained that they actually were against each other at some points, and I'm wondering if you can give me your point on what you saw with those two.
I've never seen them against each other. I think they were
Okay.
very much so, together on the whole
Like
game.
teaming, yeah,
They
teaming up.
totally. I think they're actually genuinely related in real life, and if not, they're really close or have known each other
Yeah.
forever. Um, and I mean, as much as like the world hates them, I don't hate anyone, no matter
Of
how
course.
dirty or whatever the game can be played.
Sure.
They're actually cool people in real life.
Yeah.
But I think they played kind of dirty.
Yeah, they did. The
Yeah.
clips I saw, the one with the box was crazy in my opinion. Um,
Yeah.
that being said, my next question is going to be about the box episode. So in episode 3, you guys were all put in a room with 3 of people, and one of you had to cuff yourselves to the wall, basically eliminating you. Obviously, you were not the one leading cuffed, but there was only a frame of you in that whole episode. I went back to that and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember her I don't remember. And I remember you guys, all I saw was you, another girl holding hands, and then an older dude, and you guys were sitting on bean bags. What happened?
Yeah.
Wow, what wasn't shown? What happened? What happened in that room?
So that game sucked, right? Because that was when you were paired with your ultimate best friends, the people you
Mhm.
wanted to basically live with and have this luxury suite with.
Yeah.
And then to choose who has to go is kind of, it feels like shit. Like you feel like you're
Yeah.
bullying them, you know?
Yeah.
So we kind of agreed, like, let's just not talk about it. So we chilled for 5 hours together in that box and just enjoyed each other's time. And so the girl I'm holding hands with, her name is Dana. She got eliminated later in the game. Her elimination was during the physical challenge when they didn't pick her, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my best friend in the game, and Andy was the other guy, and he's also a really good friend of mine, amazing person. But I'm such a girl's girl, and I'm very close with Dana, so I just straight up told Andy that. I was like, I'm not gonna make it anywhere in this game if she's not with me, so
He just
that's
gave.
it.
Did
If
he?
she's
Did
not
he
with
take it? Did he just be like, all right, whatever, I'll just cuff myself?
yeah, he was like, oh, then I can't see it any other way. Yeah, he cuffed
Damn.
himself.
Okay. Okay. Damn. That's interesting. And then in the episode, Mr. B said that you could literally ask for anything. Couldn't you have just asked for $1 million? Like, well, how?
No, there were rules. You couldn't ask for the money, and you also couldn't ask for illicit items.
Illicit items like what? Like
Um,
illegal items.
Like illegal.
Like illegal items.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Is there anything that anyone asked that was like insane that you thought that wasn't shown on the TV show?
I mean, did they show the horse?
The horse. They showed the horse, and yes, I thought that was insane. Anything else?
I know, like, the guy that got tattooed. I thought that was really cool. They brought in the tattoo artist.
Yeah, I saw that.
Didn't ask for anything crazy. The bean bags, obviously, we asked for, and we asked for, like, a really nice huge plate of sushi, and so we got our nice exquisite sushi and
Yeah. How long after
yeah,
you made the call requesting did it show up? Was it like instant?
hours.
Oh, okay, so it took a while.
Yeah, because
Okay.
everybody else was calling at the same time.
Of course. That's so interesting. You guys ordered sushi, beanbags, anything else in that room?
I ordered, and I still didn't get it, and to this day, I still like kind of wish I did. But
What'd you
an
ask for?
iced oat milk lavender latte, like that's literally all I
That
wanted,
was,
and
it's
I didn't get it.
easy. They didn't bring it or what?
Yeah, they had other things to do.
That's interesting. Okay. That's funny. Okay, okay. Next is the private island. So from what I know, you didn't do the private island, right? You didn't compete for the
No.
private island. You were on a boat the entire time? Is that what you were doing?
No, so they took us from that private island, which was really hot and had way too many bugs, to a yacht. And then the
Uh-huh.
yacht took us to another island, which we all stayed on for the week and had like a luxury vacation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was the entire time. And from the start time to the end time, how long did this take? Filming, doing the games. Was it a 2 month process? 1 month process?
It was a month for
Okay.
I think the entire like pretty much the entire process. It's weird because Vegas we kind of went there for like 5 days ish, and then there was like a few weeks in between, and then the rest of it was filmed over the course of a month.
Yeah. Sorry. Just, yo, dude, I'm not even joking. I'm about to ban. Like, what are you guys saying, dude? Okay.
But
It's just the microphone. Nothing. 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 Okay. And then from the boat, and what we did you guys just relaxing? You guys didn't have to do any conference. You didn't have to do any of the games or anything like that. Correct.
there were no games or anything on the boat or on the like luxury island. There was one game on the boat, which was we had to vote someone off of the island.
I
That was
remember
it though.
that. Who'd you guys vote for again? I forgot who it was. It was.
I don't remember who got
Oh, it was
voted
the
off
guy.
though.
It was the guy. It was that frat looking dude. I remember. I remember now.
Okay.
I remember now. Next is when you did like obviously you did the mental test. You did the one. So there was an episode, guys, where basically you have to choose whether you want to do a physical test like strength, you want to do a smart like a brain test, and then there was a gamble one, or was it what was that one?
Chance.
Chance.
Yeah.
Yes,
Chance.
basically gamble, whatever chance, and you chose the mental one, and you were sat down with all these other members, and you were doing a test. We didn't really see what was on that test. What was you didn't do too bad. You were in the middle. You were like in the what was the test?
I hated the test. It was hard. I wish it was like an actual IQ test because I feel like I would have like killed it. But it was. Did you ever take like geometry and they gave you like geometry questions but in words, and then you also had to like fit the pattern in the shape, or I don't know.
Sure.
It's like hard to. They're
Okay.
like awful. I failed those tests every time in school, but it was like a pattern thing.
When you once you got in there and you like and he gave you the note, he's like, you guys gave you the papers. Like, you guys are taking this. Were you like, oh fuck? Were you like,
Yeah, I thought I was screwed.
I
Yeah.
thought I was screwed. They cut out your part where you went up against the other person. Who? What was your question when you had to do
Yeah,
for the?
I wish they didn't cut it out because that was such a good story. Basically, this kid who was in college,
Mhm.
his name is Justin. He's awesome. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna choose her because I don't think she knows about this subject, which was technology." And he's like, "I can't get this wrong. It's what I study in college, and I'm missing
Yeah.
school for this right now." So he chose technology, and the question was, um, what multi-billion-dollar company makes their interns or employees wear multicolored hats with spinning fans on the top of them?
I don't even know that. What was it?
You don't? There's a documentary about it.
What did you get it right? The other kid read it right?
I got it right, duh.
Obviously. Wait, what was it? What was the answer?
Google.
They make you wear those?
As an intern, yeah. There's like a whole documentary.
I didn't know that. And how'd you know that? Because the buddy? Like, how'd you know
No, I
that?
just watched the documentary one day.
It was just happened. And that question landed on you. And the other kid was lost. He didn't know.
Yeah, but what's crazy is Mr. Beast or Jimmy, he actually offered me $50,000 to run it back and give him a second chance at a new question.
And you said no.
Or, yeah, of course. I turned down the 50K and I was like, nah, he's out. And then I stayed in the game.
That's so funny. But they offered 100K for the brother, right? It was 100K for the brother.
Still 50.
Was it 50 for him too? Okay. All right.
Fun stuff.
That was everything I wanted to know. I'm gonna let my chat ask questions. Do they have anything for you? Do you have any questions for me in the meantime? Do you have anything you want to know? Anything? I know I DM'd you so randomly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Nothing?
nice to meet you. I don't know anything about it.
Nice to meet you too, Courtney. All right, guys. Any questions for me to ask Courtney? Anything? If you've seen Beast Games, anything before episode 7, she can. Jamie, what's your question? While you're bringing it up, did you ever eat Prime or did you drink Prime and eat Lunchly at all during the? How was?
Yeah, we did full on commercials for them.
Okay. Did you enjoy which Lunchleys did you like the most?
Honestly, I really liked all of them. I think the nachos are my favorite though, but I also love Prime, so
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Of course. With maintaining with so many players. Wait, what do you mean? They all have to meet in Vegas, from what I understand, right? You all have to meet at the stadium.
Yeah, well, he basically flew us all out from all over the country to meet in Vegas.
It was all U.S. people, no one international, correct?
I think it was all U.S. people.
It was. Are you still friends with anyone that you met on the show?
Oh yeah, I'm friends with everybody for sure. I have more friends.
Are you friends with the winner? Are you friends with the winner?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that.
That's fine. Yes or no. That's fine. Do you have like a favorite restaurant in LA? Like I love John and Vinny's. It's my favorite spot.
Ooh, I don't know.
Have you been?
No, I don't think I have. It sounds Italian.
It's in Brentwood. It's so good. Brentwood, and there's one on Fairfax, and there's probably one. There's also one in Beverly Hills. Super good.
Oh, love.
Such a good restaurant.
Awesome.
You got look it up. You gotta go.
I will.
It's like you gotta get the chicken cutlet with the gem lettuce dressing. Just hear me out. It's the best thing in the world. You'll be like, wow, that kid was right.
Okay.
No, I'm not, dude. Like, what are you guys saying? Have you been watching every single one as they've been coming out too, or no?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I save them for the end of the day. They come out at like midnight, and I'll always get like people's reactions, and then I wait till the end of the day to watch it. I don't know. It's like a treat. I tried streaming on like Twitch and Kick, but I for some reason my TikTok lives do really well. But I'm trying to move it over to YouTube because my YouTube finally got monetized. So I respect the grind and the hustle. That's kind of why I agreed to do the live with you. It's like I fuck with the really just grinding.
Getting live concurrent viewers is a lot harder than like any other type of viewers. Live concurrent viewers are like the hardest because you got to make sure you're entertaining through the entire thing.
Yeah.
TikTok though is good because I don't stream on TikTok, but I do know because I just hate TikTok Live. I don't know, that's just me. But I'm sure if it's doing good, do it. I'm not like dissing on it. It's just I can't.
It's so quickly, it's annoying.
It's just like the whole thank you for the roses. I just can't do it.
Oh my god, that's not how I do TikTok
Okay.
Live.
Oh thank God. I was like, there's no way.
I don't make money from TikTok Live. I think that's like the only way to make money from it. I more so just like to build brand awareness with my TikTok Live.
I kind of skimmed it. I know you just sent me your TikTok. I like looked at a couple of videos. Just so many random things. What is your main like niche? What do you do? Just.
I don't know. I don't have a niche.
Have a niche?
I literally just kind of do whatever I want and what I feel like when I feel like it.
I get that. What's your most viral thing you've done? Do you have like a very viral like clip?
Yeah, I have quite a few viral clips, whether it's for me or for brands. It depends. My biggest viral video actually, like I think cumulatively hit like 40 million or something like that over like a couple platforms. But for brands, like I've gotten one brand 10 million on my first like week working with them with like, I don't know, you'd have to see it.
Yeah. How was Jimmy in person versus in the video? Like when they're filming? Like when they're filming, I know he's super loud. He's like, behind me, there's $1 million. And then like, is he the same off camera, or is it like you know what I mean?
No, I mean that's definitely not at all.
Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Have you like seen him in like normal videos and stuff? Like, and maybe you've had like your own thought. You're like, oh, he's kind of awkward or like whatever.
Yeah, he looks like he's a little socially awkward, but I don't want to be rude and say that because I honestly like Jimmy a lot.
He's so cool, but he's so to himself that like really? I understand why people view him that way. He's super nice, but I wouldn't say he's a very like heavily connective person. Like his girlfriend's not really connected, but me and him talked, but it wasn't, you know.
Did you guys ask for photos with him at all? Did anyone ask photos with him or no?
Oh, we didn't have our phones for the entire time we were filming.
The entire month?
Yeah, no electronics at all, no hairdryer. That's why my hair is crazy there. Like,
wait, the entire month?
Yeah, we had no idea. In the outside world.
What? Okay, wait, why'd you not tell me this? Okay, wait, this is insane. So the entire month, they had no phone through the entire 30 days. You had no contact, anything like that while you're filming. No electronics, not even a hairdryer?
No, nothing.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wait, no hairdryer? My girl would murder me? That's insane.
Yeah, Basically, you couldn't like talk to your family or boyfriend, girlfriend. You couldn't blow dry your hair. Nothing.
There was a girl that made a video of her like in a hotel and filming and stuff. What? How did she do that?
Well, there might have been video from Vegas, because in
Okay.
Vegas, that's like when it all started, and then obviously in Canada, like that was a few weeks later, and then we are just getting started again. So it's those times when you're just getting started in the hotels. They didn't take our phones until Beast Games started.
And I assume that's when you guys went to the stadium.
Um, they, I don't even remember that far back
Yeah.
from Vegas, to be honest,
They
but
just
yeah.
physically took it and they gave it back to the end. Is that what it was?
Yeah, they took all of our stuff, like even our medicine and whatnot, so that they could distribute it to us as necessary, you know?
Damn. So it was just you, the clothes you brought, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's insane. This is an odd question. I know, like on set, a lot of people during the day are gonna be. It's really hot. Was anyone like super smelly? Like, did it get really bad at some point or what?
Yeah, definitely people were smelly at some like
Ew.
with the 2000. Yeah. And honestly, like as it went forward, like in Canada it was freezing. Like it was cold, so we weren't really
Wait,
sweating that
in
much.
Canada.
Yeah, because we went from Vegas to Canada to Panama and then back to Canada.
Oh, cause the wait, what was in Canada? What episode was in Canada?
The city, basically the whole thing was in Canada, on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. So the city was. I thought it was in Vegas. Okay, so it was in Canada, and then
Up
Panama was for the
until, yeah,
island,
yeah.
and then you guys went back to the city.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
I was
Just
just making
thinking.
sure I wasn't breaking the rules.
Okay, ask if. Dude, I'm not asking. Bro, they're asking like the most insane questions, the things that she probably wouldn't even know. Like, yes, DM Jimmy that and ask him. Um, okay, and then damn, that's crazy. And you guys all flew on one plane, like all together, just the whole
To
Delta flight.
Panama? Yes, to Panama, because that was like the top 60 flew to Panama. So Jimmy just got us a whole plane, and the 60 of us
Got
took
it.
a plane.
And he was just
But
on that.
Vegas, it was,
Yeah, and he was on that flight
yeah.
with you guys, just very normally.
We took a private flight, but like Carl and the whole other team was there.
Okay, but Jimmy took a private flight.
Yeah, he's a little too famous for going
Yeah,
in airports.
he is pretty big. He is pretty big. And then that's so funny. Okay. Um, did she bring her nose? Wait, what? It's cheaper to film in Canada. That's why. Oh, that explains it. I didn't know that. Wait, are you? I didn't know. Is it like a lot cheaper? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they charge like production taxes on video
I
or
didn't
something
know
like that.
that. Huh.
Makes
Who was
sense.
out of the staff? Who was your favorite? Do you like Carl? I know Carl's funny. Did you like all of them a lot? Were they all nice?
I did. I mean, Carl was definitely my favorite because he's super goofy and
Yeah.
he like one point it was actually during the mental game. He was like, "Oh, you think she doesn't know technology? She's a photographer." So I thought that was nice of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like him best for sure.
How was Christina during the film? Who's Christina?
No idea who
No
Christina
idea.
was.
Okay.
That's not a person.
It wasn't? Okay. I just shouldn't have read that. I don't know what that was. Interesting.
I don't know.
Did you like which part was your favorite? Filming in Nevada, filming in Canada, or down in Panama?
Honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite. Like Panama was really hot and
Mhm.
sticky. Even though it was a vacation, it was like I was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like it was uncomfortable like the whole time, to be honest. There was no like maybe I'm just a little bougie, but
You're good.
no it's different. Like no
Yeah.
electronics, you get a twin bed. Like it's really like camping for a month. And yes, the Panama experience was a luxury experience. And yes, it was luxury. It's still like glamping at the same time.
Yeah. When you got back, your phone was probably like full of notifications. Your phone.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even want to look at my phone. I actually just like couldn't look at it. I really liked not having my phone for a month.
Yeah, I didn't know they took it away. That's interesting. Um, okay. Well, Shannon, any more questions? I think I asked all. I feel like I asked everything I need to know. I didn't know that was a thing. How hung? Dude, asked really good from last night. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not showing you that clip chat. Ask our
What question?
questions. No, they want me to show you this clip of
You
me
good?
last night. Like, I spun this thing, right? So when I get gifted subs, I spin this wheel. And one of the stuff is that, like, I, like, take a popsicle and I try to, like, get the point. And there's a rainbow. It's a rainbow. And I got it down to, like, purple. And they're saying to show the clip. And I'm not showing that. Like, you guys are tweaking. I'm just not showing the clip. No, I'm good. And that's what they're just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Show the clip. Show the clip. We're not showing the clip. I'll text it to her maybe off stream. I'm not showing her the clip. And the popsicle, like, I couldn't do the whole thing, obviously, so I threw it away. But, like, show it. That's what they're talking about. They're just so stupid. Like, anyways.
What did you do to the popsicle?
Deep throated it. Like, I tried to swallow it all, and like, in whole.
I thought, what?
What do you mean?
What? Wait.
Like,
what? Why?
it
Because
landed.
the spinning.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
too?
Well, because for 5 gifted. For 5 gifted. So instead of, like, it lands on something. No, it was like more than that. It was like $100. It was $100 that was gifted. Like on it was a 20 gifted subs, and I spun it 4 times.
Cool.
That does not. You don't seem intrigued at all. That's why I didn't even say. She got the ick from that. She got the ick. Yeah, I know. Like, what are you guys saying, dude? Nightmare.
I got caught off guard with that explanation because at first I didn't catch on to what you were saying. I'm like, oh, cool, you did that thing. That's cool. And then you said you did that, and
yeah. So like, it's literally like it's actually still on it. Popsicle deep throat is what it's called. It's the dumb, and they come up with this stuff, and I just listen. So like, there's things on here. Like one of them's prank call. One of them's like end stream. Like there's a couple like, and so people can incentivize people to gift subs, and it works. But sometimes it lands on one of them that you don't want, and you have to keep your word.
No, yeah, you're a streamer through and through.
Tell her it was 5 gifted from a. Okay, yeah, it was. And ironically, it was 5. It was 20 gifted from Mariah Carey's son. So obviously, I was not gonna scam him, and it actually was. He's one of my top viewers.
Okay.
Hi, I'm from her Instagram. I hope she wins. I will let her know.
Hi, thanks for following me on Instagram. Shout out to you for joining. Thanks for being here.
But yeah, do you have any questions for me? I think I'm done into her like pushing questions on you. Anything else you would like to know?
You're always welcome to ask me questions. It doesn't bother me at all. I feel like there's so much to talk about, so don't feel
yeah.
bad.
Do you live by yourself? Like obviously, I know you live with your friend right now. Do you live by yourself or what?
I have roommates. I have I live in Airbnbs and rooms all around.
So
California,
you don't own your own like your own apartment?
No, I just rent rooms, and because I like to do month to month so that I can travel wherever.
Month to month. Link your Instagram. I just pinned it for you guys. You guys can go follow her. Okay, and isn't that no? I mean, I'm not pocket watching, but isn't that like expensive?
No, it's really not. It depends. So I like to live in really beautiful houses. Like I like to live in mansions. Typically, a whole mansion is gonna run like $14K a month, and I can't. I don't want to do that. So, I'll find like a room for like $2,000 a month in a mansion. So it's a shared mansion with other people, but it's still a decently priced room, you know.
Yeah. Okay, and then it ends up being cheaper than paying rent month to month.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I lived in Hollywood paying rent before, and it was like almost $3,000 for a studio. So I'm happy to pay $2,000 for a room in a huge house.
Okay, that's interesting. So, and you've not lived in your own apartment since you've lived in LA? Or you've just done Airbnb hopping?
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't get tired of moving your stuff around all the time?
I don't have a lot of stuff. I like to keep myself like really minimalistic, so all my stuff fits in my car.
Can I ask what you drive?
I want to get a new car right now. My car is not. I've had my car since I was in high school. It's a Honda Civic.
Oh, okay. Hondas are cool. How did she get on the Beast Game show? I already asked all those questions. If you want to rewind on the VOD, just rewatch it. I'll probably post the whole VOD of this segment on YouTube, and I'll probably link it on Instagram. But she signed up for it through like an ad, she said. And she kind of explains it more beforehand, if you guys are just tuning in. I really want to ask you about the Lamborghini and the Tesla that were hit, but I know you can't answer anything. When this new episode comes out... Are you sure? I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah, ask it. Because if the show's out, the show is out.
Okay,
you know?
so here's my question. As you know, in the latest episode, they had a train, and there was basically, it was a, the people or the car, and one of them was a Lamborghini Huracan, and another one was a Tesla Model 3. I have reason to believe that both those cars that were going to get ran over were salvaged cars. It was not the car that was actually given to them. Am I right or am I wrong?
Actually don't know.
Oh.
Because I mean, they were definitely real, like, cars, you know, at the end of the day. They really did get hit with the train. I don't know if they were salvaged cars or not.
The reason I say that is
Um,
because there's a frame. I'll text it to you. I'm gonna text you this off stream now that I have your number because I want to show you that the Tesla was like destroyed, and I'll point out what I'm talking about. Like I'm really into cars, so I thought it was really funny. And when the train hit it, the airbags didn't go off. Usually, meaning it's been in an accident. That's why I'm saying that. But I thought maybe you'd know because yo, Chad, you stop. Yo, mod, start timing out. I'm dead ass. We're not asking about Hitler, dude. Like, what are you guys saying? Mods, I'm being dead ass. Start timing out. Okay. Like they're asking like thoughts on Hitler. Like, what is wrong with you guys? They're just trying to get a reaction out of me. It's like not funny. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So the Lamborghini, and then, and they literally let them hit it in front of you guys. Like you saw it happen.
yeah, there was a whole safety team there. They made sure that we were like a certain amount backed away from it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought they might have just filmed it otherwise or whatever. Okay. And asked if she was on an. No, I'm not asking that. I don't want that either. Okay, that's cool. I think that was the only question I have for that episode. Other than you guys all also voted for the captain at the end for the black girl. All of you voted for her. I don't remember her name. That's what I'm calling her that, and I feel bad. But you guys all voted for her, and not a single. The other two people did not get a single vote for like going up there. Does that make sense?
Wait, I can't remember.
So there was a time. It was towards the end where you guys had to get like.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the wrestler chick.
Yeah, her. She was a little like angry in that episode. She was like pissed off or something.
Yeah, we all had a really deep relationship with her. She was really sweet, actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course, she put on like that, you know, wrestling mania act. But she's a mom at the end of the day, and what she wanted to do with the money was like help homeless kids get home.
Yo, Brent, I asked her that too. I thought it was fake too, but she explained that it wasn't fake. It was too good to not be fake. That's what I asked her to. She was being honest. That part was not fake. That was the first question I asked her. He's talking about like the part where there's like the 3 buttons and like the $1 million and no one took it. I'm telling when I watched that with my buddies in Discord, like we're watching it, we all thought that was scripted. We're all like, I'm taking that and leaving, but it wasn't.
I know there's a lot of like emotional connection behind the games. You really connect with people, and you don't want to screw people over. Plus, if you're like someone who like Dino, he was up there. He's a firefighter. So you don't want to go up there showing your job that you're kind of like selfish, you know?
Of course. Yeah. That's so interesting. Okay. So I'm more of on to you. So you Airbnb jump around and then that's it? That's how you just want to live? That's your end goal?
My end goal is to do more TV shows right now. I thought that was like really fun, but I did sign like a contract with Mr. Beast for 3 years. So technically,
But what does that mean? You can't be on any TV shows?
Not any unscripted reality TV shows unless it's his show again. He basically owns me now.
Yo! Wait, that's actually insane. I didn't know that. Okay, so you have a contract. Wait, okay, so you can't be on any TV show at all.
I mean, it's not at all. Like, it's kind of up to their discretion. So you could send that into them. Can I do this? And they'll approve it or not.
Got it. I didn't know that. Okay. Does just her multiple people do something? Everyone on the show had to sign this.
Pretty much. It depends on how far you got. You know, we all signed NDAs. If you got really far in the show, they kind of just want to keep you for themselves, I think.
Yeah, because you got in the top 10, you'll be showing up a lot. I honestly didn't recognize you until this recent episode, because the last 10, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully you pull out to all of them. How does she feel about 952 pulling the race card? Oh yeah, what were your thoughts on that? I have my own opinion on that, but
there was a part like when that happened, I spoke up about it, and you know, went straight to me right after she said that, and I was like, I don't think that's what he chose you guys.
Oh, I remember that was you that said that. You're right. Yeah, that wasn't at all a race. And also, she won an island. Like she can fuck off. Like leave. Like you won the island, bitch. Leave. That's how I was saying it.
Yeah, as much as she can be right in that way, like I think that there is like a disproportionate, like even with women, like it sucks sometimes to be a woman, but at this end of the day, like you have to be able to accept reality. Like you didn't come in last when you won the island, and you kind of it has
and you
nothing
won,
to do with
nothing. Clearly, it's not about race or anything, nor being a woman, because you won it. That episode of the island thing, me and my buddies think she cheated. Like I'm not even joking. She, hear me out. Like if I like show you the clip, you'll be like, wow, wait, you're right. The other guy, like she like twisted things. Or I don't. Have you seen the episode? You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Like the two briefcases, like she kept moving them around. The other guy, all he did was just put it in, and you could hear him like click it, and he didn't move him around. So
Oh.
I think she was like listening, and she knew exactly the one to point at. I don't know. That's what me and my buddies all thought, but I could be completely wrong.
Is that cheating or is it strategy?
Strategy, yeah. I don't think it's cheating, but it was definitely more she like the other guy just didn't Karen conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's just what I saw. What are you guys saying?
I heard another conspiracy theory similar to that was that she was holding onto the table and she was trying to feel for,
Yeah.
it. But at the like, if
But
it's
she
not
won.
against the rules,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's not against the rules, do it so you can win.
Mr. Beast was also talking while he was trying to hear. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. They're asking this. I'm just gonna ask that. I've seen this question 20 times. It's actually funny. Did anyone on set have try to like hook up? Do you know if anyone on set try to?
There were rumors in Vegas about that with 2,000 people. Some people went to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
That's insane. Okay, wow, those rumors. That's insane. Chat. There you go. I asked it. I'm not asking that question. I don't even think that's an actual player. 153. Like, what are you saying, kid? What? Yeah, that's crazy. So people actually. Okay, well, like rumors. How did you hear about it? I'm curious now. How did you hear about it?
2,000 people. Someone's gonna talk.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, that's funny. Y'all asked that, but not the others. Well, that one's not that bad. That's actually a funny question. That's actually not like a bad question to ask.
Yeah, cool. Whatever.
Sound
you
good,
wanna do is
Courtney?
cool.
It was so nice meeting
Well,
you.
great talking to you. Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
it
the
was
chat,
nice
and I
meeting
inviting me here.
Thank you so much. All right, Courtney, it was nice meeting you. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, peace. Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too, bye.